Long Darker says, hey Relic.
Hello, Long Darker.
Rick0981 says, good morning.
Good morning, Rick.
F10 says, that's a lot of porta potties. It's a Mario says, good morning.
Man, I was out so far I couldn't even get service to start the stream.
Lord easily says, hi Relic. Relic Army for Life says, good morning.
Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Fortnite.
204 says, good morning. Riser Civic says, morning.
I had to drive forever to try to freaking start the stream.
Relic Dude, salute. Zoom Girl says, morning.
Riser Civic, good morning. Festival, good morning. Zoom Girl, good morning. Chemigod.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's still freaking raining.
Farpoo says, howdy Relic.
Farpoo, how you doing?
Waxy BHO says again, it's actually been raining for 31 days and 31 nights at my house.
That's what it feels like.
Twisted Genie says, is this pre-recorded?
No, it's not pre-recorded, Twisted Genie. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Fester Boy says, happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there.
Fester Boy, how you doing? Mama Firefly, good morning.
Budgiebird 5 says,
Twisted Genie, good morning. Budgiebird, good morning.
How did you sleep in the van?
I slept good. It was freaking raining.
Says, how come I can pause it then?
How come you can pause it? I have no idea.
Mr. Boy says, I'm all right, you'll be better, but here I am.
I have no idea how you can pause it.
He says, never been able to live before.
Yeah, I don't know, Twisted Genie, but I'm answering you, so it's obviously live.
Genie says, good morning, brother.
I have no idea. Good morning. Let me get me something to drink real quick.
Twisted Genie says, maybe I'm a wizard, Harry.
Maybe you're a wizard.
E Intoxicated says, how doing?
E Intoxicated, how you doing?
Pervert says, hi Relic.
Hello, Vixens, how you doing?
D Texas Guns 90 says, on the road again.
On the road again.
Gamer Girl 453 says, hi Relic. Sour Stash says, crazy 57S. Sevens Up says, good morning, Relic.
Oh, my cheese fell out.
Voldemort DTV says, hey there, good morning, Relic. Been back here after some time. Twisted Genie says, love your band. Always an enjoyable experience when you're alive. Brown Joke says, damn, look at all those porta potties. Crazy Brown Lady yells, good morning. Which 1981 says, hi, morning. Next Mary says, very morning, how you doing? Bonser says, right.
A little bit of cleaning. Got me something to drink. Little vacuuming, you know? A little vacuuming.
D Texas Guns 90 says, cloudy today.
Texas Guns, yes, cloudy. Man, I tried starting my live view from where I parked at. I guess I was so far in the freaking... I was in the middle of a bunch of...
good morning, Relic and chat.
I was in the middle of a bunch of cornfields.
97744 says, good morning, Relic.
Good morning. Calsup, good morning. Savannah, good morning. Lee, good morning. Nancy Maddie, good morning. Ooge, good morning. Crazy Clown Lady, good morning. Murky Dirt, Twisted Genie, Baltimore, 7Z Shot, Sour Stash, Gamer Girl. Good morning, everybody.
Soul Assassin 2. Good morning.
Good morning, Soul Assassin.
Life BS says, good morning. Do you like my new name? It's Amy.
Oh, hello, Amy.
Mascots.
Mascot. Raining again, yes. Did my TTS just die? Alright, let's see where we are. I thought I was taking a shortcut so I could check on the haunt on the way back. Hopefully this works, because we're not on the freeway anymore. I think there's a shortcut through here. We can cut around through the backside instead of going through Houston and come into the haunt, you know? But I don't know what happened to the TTS. Of course, as soon as I get ready to take off, the TTS doesn't want to work. We're in a bad area for service, though. Like, it took me forever to get the stream started. Yep. So I don't know if we're still alive. My TTS just went out. Bad area. Bad company. At least the TTS worked for like a few minutes. What town is this?
Invisible Monkey says honestly could play a loop and we wouldn't be able to tell.
Play a loop? Yeah, I feel you on that. I wonder if there's a place here to eat breakfast in this town. What town is this? I don't even know what town
I
this
thought
is.
about naming myself Triple Nibble.
Triple Nibble, huh? I don't know what town this is, but... City Park. Man, I could have drove a little further and just slept in a park.
Pittsburgh Girl says hi, Relic.
Pittsburgh Girl, how you doing?
Sevens on says hope you enjoyed your shower last night.
It was great, yes. Very good. Very good shower.
Invisible Monkey asks this is a town?
Well, some kind of town. I don't think they even have anywhere to eat breakfast. So I'm eating a
Fly from Nilbog 2 says
cheese
shout
stick.
out to it Pittsburgh Girl.
Fly from Nilbog, how you doing?
Pittsburgh Girl asks good time. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Pittsburgh Girl says hi, Vixen's normal.
No breakfast.
Moosehead 24 says hey and Relic we're going.
I'm headed back to Houston, Moosehead.
Fly from Nilbog 2.
Yeah. I don't think there's anywhere here to eat that's open. Wow. I guess that's all of that town.
Real Life BS says, what doing this morning?
What doing? Real life. Okay. Guess we'll wait to the next town.
77,002 says, thank goodness you're alive. You'll listen my luscious and shave and shower. Hope you got some rest.
Hope you got some rest. Yeah, I slept good. I stayed up trying to work on that freaking 360 video to see if I could get it to upload.
Invisible Monkey says, knock on someone's door and ask if you get a breakfast with them.
I messed with that thing till about 1 o'clock in the morning and finally gave up. I think I got to do it from my computer. I don't think my phone is strong enough to do it. So I'll try to do it sometime tonight to upload that 360 video. I'm going to try to see if I can put the software on my laptop. Or I wonder if it will work on an iPad. An iPad might be better. Someone said for van life they recommend iPads over iPads or tablets over laptops. They said they're easier to charge, they use less power than a laptop. So I don't know if I should bring a tablet or an iPad instead of bringing my laptop. I don't know if anybody want me to knock on their door. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I love this right here.
Burke says, do you think you will use the 360 of the Haunt once it opens again?
Yes, I'm definitely gonna make a 360 video for the Haunt, yes.
Sir says,
shout out to Sahara, how you doing? I honestly don't want to go home. I love traveling in this van so freaking much. I wish I could just take off and just go for months, you know? It feels so free not having to...
Sir says, I'm alright, thanks, how are you, brother?
It feels so... I'm doing good. It feels so free not having to... oh my God.
4 says, what doing?
What doing?
7th Sunday says, hey, Relic and chat.
It feels so free not having to go to like a hotel or an Airbnb, and you could just stop pretty much almost anywhere and freaking sleep and kind of blend in, you know. It's really nice. 7 Saga, how you doing?
Says,
Running Kings, how you doing?
That's 420 seconds. Are you starting to embrace van life?
Yeah, I like it. I really like it.
27 says, do you have any trips planned?
Well, we just got back from Austin, so we've been taking trips. What is this, like trip number 4 or trip number 3 in the van? How many trips have we made in the van? We did the Beaumont, Texas border. We did New Orleans. We did Austin. I guess you could say we did Galveston. We didn't really stay many days in Galveston though. So officially, I think this weekend was like trip number 3 in the van. Yep, saved Airbnb money.
Says, getting the rain test today.
Yeah, rain test.
0C7 says, are you driving by the rail? The roads.
This road's under construction, so there's tons of bumps.
Rain fans go in the car in motion with the full speed limit to 1 was going. 0 is a Nokia, so we have to get this time.
Yes, I can hear it too deaf.
69 says the man also stopped without racing and lived in.
Holy hell, it's too deaf up.
Master 69 says,
The AC stopped another van clip, an AC clip. I mean the van, yeah. It did. Mascon, how you doing?
Donut Hole Sniffer says, what's your wedding? 0 says,
Well, I could turn it up. I've got it turned down low.
D-Song says, Sniffer.
Sniff up.
Talos 1 says, oh my gurney relic in the house.
Talos, how you doing? Taco
US
Corner.
Asks 290. Donut Hole Sniffer says, I was up till 12 p.m. waiting yesterday and I dozed off.
Too deaf. I started streaming before 12 p.m. I started streaming before 12. What are you talking about? last night at the end of chat, he don't think I'm listening.
Saga says Relic Plaza.
We're not on 290. I'm taking a shortcut through Rosenberg to try to go and check on the haunt because the haunt has been getting hit with this weather all weekend. So I need to check it. 2Def didn't know I was listening last night. Somebody was like, what time's Relic going to start tomorrow? He's like, I don't know. He said between 9 and 10 he would start today, but he didn't start till after 1 o'clock. How does your math work, 2Def? If I didn't end stream to after 10 o'clock last night, and I only started streaming after 1 o'clock, how the hell did I stream 10 plus hours and I started after 1 o'clock? How did I stream 10 plus hours and I didn't start streaming until after 1 o'clock when I didn't end stream to after 10 o'clock? Huh? 2Def? Huh? Huh? You gotta do the math. You gotta do the math before you talk smack. You gotta do the math.
D-Hawk says exposed. Glacierola says 2Def to math.
2Def to math.
Intoxicated says get wrecked at 2Def to here. Donut Hole Sniffer says I got my notification and it said you started on my time of 12:48 p.m.
When I say I'm gonna start, I mean my time, not your time.
2 says do the mock, bro.
Do the math, bro.
War Machine 29.
Shout out to OTR Penguin.
Notification till 1 or so yesterday. Donut Hole Sniffer says I forgot I am an hour ahead.
Oh, you forgot you're an hour ahead. Oh.
Saga says don't call me a dumb kappa.
You forgot you were an hour ahead.
We're all living on 2Def time.
We're all living on 2Def time. So my brakes are squealing bad now. When I go to stop, my brakes are like. So I definitely got to get my brakes fixed.
Zero Muscle Pop says I live on 2Def time.
You live on 2Def time.
Saga says OMG. Donut Hole Sniffer says also I regret watching the beginning of the stream yesterday too.
I told you not to watch it. I told you not to watch it.
20 says brakes are due.
All we talked about was that Mario
says living on Tulsa time.
All we talked about is that you sleep late because Mario. All we talked about was that Mario wears you out and you can't wake up early.
77,002 asks, do you have brake pressure? JOSH says, yeah, when they sound like that. It's time.
Yep, it's time.
TR Penguin says, down to them wear tabs it sounds like. Or you're dust in there. Definitely get an inspection. Donut Hole Sniffer says, I know, ha ha ha, okay.
Okay.
White Shepherd 5 says, howdy, OTR Penguin. It's Mario says, WTH.
Oh shit, Mario's here. Oh my god.
Donut Hole Sniffer says,
Storm Chasers. Storm Chasers. Freaking beanie.
Donut Hole Sniffer says ban and both Mario is here long.
Yep. Mario's there. Man, this weather is so terrible. I feel like it just does nothing but rain.
Tim says Bonjourel reheat to sniffer.
The sniffer.
Mikhail Smother 2 says morning relic and chat. Happy Mother's Day to all the
Happy Mother's Day, Michael's mother. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Donut Hole Sniffer says Happy Mother's Day to the mothers here.
Sniffer.
7th Saga says what do we want?
What doing?
Milky Hoods 420 says either too much rain or not enough.
Yeah.
Moose Ed 24 says everyone always picking on it 2Def 2 here.
Picking on 2Def. Why is everybody always picking on me? Man, we're in the middle of nowhere.
Cookie Monster says good morning.
Good morning.
OTR Penguin says you didn't have April showers for May flowers, so you're getting the showers for June Swamp Ass.
Yeah, June Swamp Ass. Exactly.
Zero Muscle Fox says lol carrot.
Zero Musapak. Strikes the blue, good morning.
Finn asks Relic, are you a mother clern?
Mother Clern. Listen here, you mother Clern.
Def set his alarm clock, but it didn't help because head Steph.
Due Def, due Ar.
What?
It's me, Mario.
The hell is that?
Invisible Monkey says, is this where cowboys come from?
Yes, this is where they come from. Where the hell are we?
It's a Mario says Ken.
Got him. I can't believe we have service out here, to be honest.
Saga says, can't sleep, clown will eat me.
Clowns will eat me.
Calsub 12 says,
Due
did you
Def,
send
due
her
Ar.
on the Mother's Day card?
Relic, how are you?
Adventures with Lucas says Mario has some exclusive pictures of me at 2 Def 2 here. He's cheating on you.
Whoa! Whoa! Adventures. Whoa! What is this? Is this a restaurant? We ate pretty good last night.
Where are you headed?
I'm headed back to Houston.
Says, I want to know what you were doing in a cornfield. Sounds serious.
I was trying to hide.
Stepping says Relic is at BFE, Texas.
I was trying to hide.
Due Def, due Ar.
What is that?
It's me, Mario.
It's a Mario.
Talos one says, no shoes, no shirt, and I still get service.
You still get service.
Donut Hole Sniffer says, Ken.
Okay.
Seventh Saga says, wow, my Bertoldo.
Is that a... No. Oh, man. I'm probably not going to be able to go eat anywhere. You know, everything's probably packed because of Mother's Day. I didn't even think about that. There's probably nowhere to eat. I'm probably going to have to just do fast food. Go through a drive-thru or something. Although I don't know what that place is. That's a bar.
Gayet. Gayet is where if you go to Canaan.
What?
Due Def, due Ar. Let's eat some meatballs.
Let's eat some meatballs.
Hi, Ed Jester says, still early. And a lot of people go to church with their mother.
Oh, that's
Zero
true.
Muscle Fox says, double down time.
I wish they had to double down.
77,002 asks, did you shower and shave your legs last night?
I showered. I did not shave my
Saga
legs.
says, A-N-W hard. Invisible Monkey asks, is there a Buc-ee's?
I don't think there's a Buc-ee's over here.
D-Hawk says, Ken.
No Buc-ee's over here.
Donut Hole Sniffer says, Ken.
Okay.
Hunter says, hey, Relic.
Hey, Hunter. How you doing?
Milky Hoots 420 says, Mom's Day, plus the weather. Busy.
Yep.
Cookie Monster asks, how many
Def,
bottles
due Ar.
did you fill up?
You shaved your legs and took no
Samsung
shower.
says, Sniffer.
Yesterday, probably 3.
Gayet.
66,
What?
63
Relic
says,
is
hi,
Nicolita
Relic.
de Mezza Balsa.
Two-stepping says, Relic don't have to shave his legs if you don't grow hair down there.
Wow. Wow.
Winnie Mochi says, good morning.
Good morning, Winnie Mochi.
Hunter says, doing good, thanks, just waking up.
Nice.
Two-stepping says, no.
Tiger says hello, Relic. Hope you slept good.
I did sleep good.
Crazy Mix 1 says, to Sniffer for life. Donut Hole Sniffer says, Ken.
Okay. Sniffer.
Two-stepping says, /it Tiger Lumbercat.
Sniffer.
Gayet. Cape.
Two-stepping says, /it Vixen's Mom.
Due Def, due Ar. Donut Hole Sniffer.
QP6663 says, I found a little frog this morning.
We are struggling with signal, y'all.
Donut Hole Sniffer says, this is funny, Ken.
Okay. cake.
Taylor Twin asks Relic, how comfy is your bed compared to home bed? Sleep as well in it.
Yeah, it's about the same. The only thing that affects the sleeping here is if, like one time there was an owl like on top of the van,
Feet 23T says K.
and he wouldn't shut the hell up. But other than that, it's about the same. I think I need a little bit different pillow. My home pillow is more comfortable. But the bed itself is about the same. I think it's a 6-inch memory foam or whatever.
Gaiet, il Carole della Maschinorita.
Sounds naughty.
I did wake up last night once because the AC was freezing me to death. So I had to turn the AC down.
Donut hole sniffer says lol.
Owl repellent, yes. Woo! Woo!
Like for Gene 2 deaf him sick of him pen. Hunter says hey and tiger load the cats.
Has anybody seen a speed limit sign?
Saga says everybody waking up what me.
7 Saga. What
Gaiet,
mean?
e Garde.
What is that? What does that mean? It's
Hunter
65.
says is the
Okay.
man still driving nice Relic.
Yeah, the brakes are I gotta get the brakes fixed. I gotta get the AC fixed. And probably tint the windows to decrease all the heat.
Hunter says I can't drive fit. It's a few used ways I'm not sure if you speed limit. Donut hole sniffer says that's fit having fun with your cat.
True slot lover.
So
True.
the Saga says Q. Donut hole sniffer says
Gaiet,
Ken.
it means he want a sword fight with you.
What? What?
BT says baby rays. Donut hole sniffer says Booty be turning it off for the second lol.
All these cornfields.
You get to choose.
I'm sure the corn loves all the rain we're getting. Tons of cornfields.
Seventh Saga says ends. Kendall Hill says yo Relic.
Kendall Hill, how you
Says
doing?
AM2 Death 2 here. Seventh Saga says yo.
So much of rain. It's the hard knock life for us. The hard knock life for us. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. It's the hard knock life.
Gaiet, Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Oh, really?
Cookie Monster says hey twin solar is putting a solar panel behind him now.
Yeah, I saw that this morning. I was watching him for a little bit when I was trying to get my stream up and running. That's pretty badass.
Adventures with Lucas says work to death to you, it's a hard no life.
Kayet. It's a very hard life indeed.
What? Eat some what?
Taylor Twin says I'm in Virginia, we could use a little more rain.
A little more rain? I wish I could send it your way.
Donut Hole Sniffer says, but I think Finlock's kick more than Twitch long. Slot Lover says, so I fell asleep during the stream last night. I heard you almost got robbed. Never going to Texas and you never getting the chance to do a Come Visit Texas commercial.
That was my last time in Austin. I almost got robbed. Not last night, but the last time I was in Austin, someone tried to rob me. Well, three people, but I just told them I was live because I thought I was live.
Kayet. It's Buddha, not Socher.
I need to check on the haunt. I'm so worried about it with all this freaking crazy weather we've had. Hopefully nothing's blown down or freaking knocked over or flooded. So much rain.
¿Dónde
Says yes. Accents is
Me olvidé de desayunar, me pica el barrio.
Accents is fun. Yes.
Zero Muzzle Podcast asks, Relic, are you the only one that checks on the haunt?
A lot of times.
Till you're meeting Relic.
2 o'clock Hunter. So, like 4 hours. Around 4 hours. Where is this at?
Cookie Monster says this is a flood advisory for that area.
Of course. Of course. Of course there's a flood advisory. Why wouldn't there be one? Everything's probably underwater. Probably all underwater. Nobody to keep the pumps going. I probably should have stayed in town this weekend, to be honest, and not left with this bad weather. So I could make sure the pumps were all running and nothing was getting flooded. I honestly didn't know it was going to rain.
420 says, hello, good morning, Relic.
Funhouse, how you doing? I didn't know it was going to rain this bad, to be honest.
77,002 says rain till about 7 p.m. tonight, then it pretty much quiet all night tonight. Few scattered tomorrow. Nothing like the past 3 days. Hot, humid, and swamp ass all week.
Yeah.
Slot Lover says I had to fly to Dallas for a buyer's convention. I hired a driver the whole time. I said I've seen what can happen in Texas. Lol. Cookie Monster says Walmart. Tim says I am hungry. Let's eat, dang nabbit.
You're hungry. Is this the turn? Wait a minute. Maybe it is. Tundra. Toyota Tundra 4x4.
Donut Hole Sniffer says okay, I'm going to shut down Kick Keck.
Kick Keck.
Thim says aw. Gothleg says my pool is full here in Houston.
Your pool is full? Yeah. I can imagine
Thim
it
says
is.
XD. Lambo 617 says glad to see Whispers are still working.
Lambo, how you doing?
Due death, due air. Psyche ain't shutting shit down.
Do it that way, Do a def dwaya. What does that mean? Do a def dwaya.
Donut Cole Sniffer says cat.
Do def dwaya.
Stinky Pinky says G morning relic.
Good morning, Stinky Pinky. You having a good day, Sparky? Do def dwaya.
Taylor once says any good Mexican restaurants around
Don't
it.
you make a fun
Had
of
some
me?
chicken fajitas last night. So good.
Nice. I'm not sure what's over here.
Stinky Pinky says yeah.
Billy Bob says relic morning.
Good morning,
And
Farmerman.
Wood Fox says it went outside.
It is
Happy Mother's
wet.
Day.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Six Guns, thank you for the follow. Black Wolf, thank you for the follow. Fish, thank you for the follow.
Cayenne. Big spicy meatball.
Big spicy meatball.
Donut Cole Sniffer says Happy Mother's Day.
Cake.
Raven 500 says good morning everyone.
Good morning, Raven.
Raven 500 says I am too deaf to hear.
I don't see anywhere.
Cookie Monster says there's a lot of yellow and red moving through the Houston area.
Oh no. Not good. Not good. We may not
Raven
get
500 says good morning at Relic.
breakfast or
The
anything.
Risk says good morning Relic. Is it just sprinkling showers or full on rain still?
Full on rain. It was raining sideways earlier. Like I could barely see the road. It was raining so hard. It was pretty bad. Pretty freaking bad. Blah. This is one of those rains right now where it's not enough rain for the intermittent wipers. It's not enough rain for full wipers. So you got to kind of manually hit it every now and then. Blah.
Stinky Pinky says 295 gas. Texas blessed with cheap gas.
Cheap gas, yes. $2.95.
The Riffs casts it's not raining fat chicks, is it?
Not raining tacos. Raining tacos. Raining tacos. Raining tacos. Raining tacos. We just passed a Mexican restaurant called Margarita Jones. Should we stop there and eat? It looked pretty good.
Suedo Intellect asks, do you live in the van now?
On the weekends,
Billy
not
Bob says
full
relic
time.
Making steak tacos later when you.
Big Blog 24 says Relic you love tacos we get.
Cayenne.
Cayenne.
The best pizza is the all-Italian one.
It's raining husky tacos
With
and
the
cheeses.
filling of Nutella
Alright.
and spaghetti.
Zero Muscle Pox says yes. Sarah says yes, sounds good. Do not blink says sure. Slot Lover says how far from Houston are you?
I'm probably still from Houston, probably still an hour or so. A little over an hour, probably. This is a little town.
Big Block 24 has to separate a Waco taco.
This restaurant,
It's a Mario.
it's the Mi Mario. I think this restaurant's just now opening. So, good lord, these roads are rough. So maybe we can get a
Excessive
seat.
idling yells sounding neighbors and others.
Excessive, how you doing? I think if we're too long because of Mother's Day, we won't be able to,
Excessive idling says E-Ray.
because people are pulling up in here like crazy. So
The The Risk
All
says
the-
little towns have the best diner to eat that man.
All the Mother's Day people coming in.
Superstream server says source bitrate 4,555 kilobits per second.
People are coming in here like crazy, y'all. So let's see if we can find us a booth before everybody takes over.
Stink Pig says everyone and their mom is out today.
Everyone and their mom, yeah.
The Risk says hell yeah, they're wanting
Kaya.
those free margaritas from their sons
Pizza
and
me
daughters, man.
plumboritas. Mario
Big Block
plumboritas.
24 says, did you go
You
to
got
that
this whole
barbecue
parking
yesterday?
lot, and you're gonna
The
back
one where
right
you
on
slapped
top
my
of
meat
me.
on your grill.
What the hell?
Excessive Idle says Mother's Day. Relic gonna go find himself a MILF? Lol.
Oh, lol.
He says, Relic Army coming through. Zero Musclepox says parking Karen.
Man, people are rolling in this place.
Bob 2 says Milkers.
People are rolling in this place like it's freaking, like they about to give away
Says
free
Relic is
fajitas or
out and am
something.
hunting. Ishii Boily says I owe Garrett Mernon.
Good morning. It's your boy Lee.
Zero Musclepox says
My camera is sticking out. Hopefully we can get a small booth. Cause they're rolling up in here like crazy. Never let the tool hang out. How you doing? Can I get a booth for one? My keys. All right, thank you. Small booth. Oh God, I just dropped the whole freaking bag. Hopefully I didn't just kill y'all because I just dropped everything. Are we still live? Can somebody let me know? Live? Okay. They got reservations today. Man, we got in here just in time. They're telling people they need reservations. They're like, do you have a reservation? Man, reservations and stuff. All right, let's get you all right there. There we go. You survived. My neck is sore, but you'll be okay. All right.
Can I get you something to drink, sir?
I'll take a Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. We have Pepsi products. Is Diet Pepsi okay?
Diet Pepsi's fine, yeah. Pepsi products. Dropped me on my head. It was an accident. Okay, we ate a lot last night, so I'm not super hungry, but this may be my only chance to eat today, so I'm like... And plus, it's Mother's Day, so if we would have waited to get closer to Houston, thank you. Everything would have been packed, and there's no way we would have been able to sit down and eat anywhere. You know, I did a lot of walking yesterday. I think I deserve at least one chip. Good morning, Robin. Inspected the porcelain bowl yet? Don't have a reservation, but I got a stealth man. Yeah. That is excellent. That is excellent. This restaurant has very good lighting. I can have 5 chips. Wow, thank you. I don't think I'm gonna get an appetizer. We had a lot of meat last night. They look good though.
Do you want any queso or guacamole to start off?
Probably not. I'm probably just gonna order. Do y'all have like a parrillada?
I'm sorry?
Y'all have like a parrillada? It's like a... Right there. Okay.
The finitos, mixed
I'll get that.
Okay. You want flour or corn tortillas?
No tortillas.
No tortillas?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We got the parrillada. You can have 5 spoons of the main dish. The rest is ours. Some chips won't hurt. I know. She wants you. Oh my God. 21, thank you for the follow. 6 Guns, thank you for the follow. Envious, thank you for the follow. DNS, thank you for the follow. Chip, thank you for the follow. Sanjit Burtnese. Miss Snap, oh, that was from last night. Okay. Big Black Wolf gave us a raid. I don't know when we got raided. All moms for your mom's day gift. Relic gonna lick a chip. Oh my God. Mom spaghetti. No kick streams this weekend. Not today because we're only gonna be streaming until about 2, and so I didn't want to do like 2 hours and 2 hours, you know. So today wasn't good for kick. Friday we did kick and then went to Twitch. Yesterday, because I was waiting on that package to get delivered and I left so late Saturday morning, I slept a few hours in that little town about an hour and a half outside of Austin. Because I slept those few hours and I didn't start stream till about 11:45. I didn't want to do kick for 2 hours and then start Twitch so late because I wanted to make sure that the Urbex was on Twitch. And so that's why I didn't do kick yesterday. And then today, like I said, we have to be done around 2, so I didn't want to like do 2 and 2. So yeah, unfortunately, not a whole lot of kick this weekend. Next weekend, we should be back to a more normal schedule. What's your kick link? It's kick.com/relic. RELLIK. We froze. We good now? Thank you. It's like a bowl of chicken soup they gave me. Killer backwards. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's like a chicken soup. Check that out, y'all. Look at that right there. It's like a chicken soup. Buffering a lot? Okay. I played a new Zelda game. Nice. Let me see what's happening. We shouldn't be buffering at all. We have really good bit rate. Let me check real quick. Okay, so my Ethernet turned off. One device connected, and my shit. Let me try to add my phone in to see if it helps. Do I have service here? Maybe it's because there's a lot of people here. I don't know. Maybe they're all on their phones. I have no idea. Let me see if I can check my modems. We shouldn't have any problems right now, to be honest. We're pulling good bit rate. It's plugged in. We got 3400 bit rate, so I'm gonna see if I can sign into one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. .6 megabytes. .6 megabytes. Connect. I'm not sure what's going on with this thing. Let me try to reboot my Nighthawk. Let's see if that helps. There we go. Rebooting the Nighthawk. We'll see if this works. I may have to go to a be right back screen and then come off. How was the food? It's good. Did it clear up any at all? I think this building is very well built, solid concrete. I don't see anything wrong with the stream. Everybody said it looked like everybody said it was messed up. Oh, a bit ago. Oh, okay. FFJ Warrior, good morning. What doing? Appears to have settled down. Okay. All right, that's good. That's some good soup. Cowboy Mike freestyle. Thick Karen. What? It's not buffing now? Okay. Mega check, mega byte, check up, mega. How did the 360 stuff go? Did you upload to YouTube? I was on last night till about 1 o'clock trying to mess with that thing, and I don't think my phone will do it, so I'm going to try my computer when I get home to see if I can get it uploaded. Tanara, I'm doing good. Roga Lead, how you doing? So I'm gonna try tonight when I get home to see if I can get it to work. The quality looks amazing. 7702, is this a Be Right Back screen? Is it not working? Hold on. Let me check my bit rate. It says I have 4,000 bit rate. We live? Are we live? We're live? Okay. It's working fine. Okay. I stepped away from the van and now he's eating. Yep. You know, got to get the eating stream in no matter what. Even if we only stream for 30 minutes, got to get the eating stream in. Videos might need to be converted or something before you can upload from the computer. Insta360 has a PC program. Yeah, I'm going to download the PC program. Do they have a way to add music to it? If you want to take your pants off, if you want to take off your pants, that's okay. No, Clobberman. Eltard, I'm eating some type of chicken soup thing. I ordered a parrillada, which is the grilled meat that I burned my arm on last time. Y'all see that? I burned the hell out of my arm last week trying to eat at a Mexican restaurant. It's still trying to heal. Fried spam and eggs. Ooh, I am not a fan of spam. I guess I could eat spam if I had to, but I'm not a big fan of spam. Sergeant Burtney, good morning. Yeah, y'all can see. Burned the hell out of it on that freaking thing I was eating last week. Any owls? No, I actually ended up pulling off in the middle of some cornfields. I was surrounded by cornfields and like this little side road. And so I just pulled in there. There was no animals. There was no freaking sound. You would think there was just nothing. I couldn't hear any traffic. And I freaking passed out. Real simple to upload to YouTube without the need to convert. Okay. Wonton soup burnt your tongue. Did you get any good corn? No, I didn't go pick corn. I didn't go into the cornfield. I parked. Oh God! I parked near the cornfield. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you.
Can I get you anything else?
That's it. Thank you.
All right,
Okay. There we go. Thank you. Trying not to burn myself on this one. I forgot to make a freaking post. Everybody smile. Come join me live on Twitch. Headed back to Houston. Twitch.tv/relic.tv. No, TV/relic. There we go. That's a nice looking photo if I ever seen one. We need to let this cool off a little bit anyway. It is freaking hot. What is that? Oh, that's a shrimp. Wow. I've never seen the split shrimp before like that. Check this out. I'm going to show y'all. Too hot for me to eat, but check out that split shrimp. I didn't know what the hell that was for a minute. I thought it was a vegetable. Smells amazing. Vegetables. Butterfly shrimps. Butterfly shrimps. I've been getting a lot of new followers on Twitch. Like, I don't know, I mean on Twitter. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how people are finding me on Twitter. Maybe it's through my post of the Urbex stuff, maybe. Sparky Toaster, how you doing? Isn't it nice not to have to haul a big fan around for the white noise? I know. I have my fan in the roof and I have the fan that's mounted to the back of the cabinet. I turn both of them on and oh my God, freaking... I sleep so good in that freaking van. Like, it's kind of weird to think that you sleep that good, parked in the middle of nowhere, not knowing really what's happening outside unless I look at my cameras, you know? Like, so let's eat on this. It's still hot as hell. Really hot. Grab some of this guacamole and some of the pico de gallo. Sell the house and use it to fund Urbex. That's very tempting. Don't think I haven't thought about it. Purple Girl, how you doing? What am I eating? Grilled shrimp, grilled fajita, beef fajita, and grilled chicken fajita with a little bit of vegetables. Potty Mouth. You doing okay, Potty Mouth? Everybody was asking about you yesterday. Are you kidding me right now? Wow. Down my shirt, down my pants, all over my hands. All over the napkin. Favorite style of food? Japanese, Mexican? I'd say I like foods like Korean barbecue, hot pot, all that type of stuff. Next would be Tex-Mex. I love Italian food like pastas and spaghettis and all that, but all of that food tends to blow you up, right? I love lasagna and pastas and Alfredo and all of that, but that makes you go the opposite direction. You were in Vegas, forgot to try hot pot. Oh no. Are we eating for 2 now? No, we're actually eating for 3. I'm glad you asked. It's twins. Visit Joseph, yes. How's your birthday weekend going, Potty Mouth? Did you go get your pizza? Armin Fox, how you doing? Preggers. We're having twins. Avocados de Mexico. Beanie, how you doing?
Doing okay?
I'm doing great, thank you. Creeps, how you doing? The pizza was huge. You sent me a picture? When did you send it? I didn't see any messages. Let's see. Oh, wow. What type is that first pizza? What type is that, Potty Mouth? Is that like a... What type of pizza is that? Chat is daddy. Avocados de Mexico. Yes. Man, that pepperoni pizza looks good. Look at that. Delicious. Yeah, I see it's bigger than the plate. That's a big freaking slice of pizza. Artichoke pizza. I have never heard of artichoke pizza. Artichoke? Artichoke pizza. Learn something new every day. CJ, how you doing? $30 pizza, $10 tip. Can we add a Joseph command? Why would we add a Joseph command? The place is called Artichoke Pizza. I hope you all are having a great Mother's Day. If you are a mother, hopefully you have a great day. You get something nice, or get taken out and get a bite to eat. I worked at a pizza place, couldn't believe people wanted anchovies on their pizza. Aren't anchovies the fish? Damn, a 2-hour train ride? Wow. At least y'all have good, I don't know if it's good, at least y'all have transportation in New York. I guess Texas doesn't have that type of transportation because everybody has like vehicles and they all drive and stuff, but it would be nice if we had like a train to like get from Houston to Austin, Austin to Dallas, and Houston to San Antonio, like fast, like those fast trains where you can get there really quick, like an hour, you know? I know they were talking about putting one in, but I don't know if it's ever going to happen from Houston to Dallas, but a $60 pizza. Oh, Lord. Texas too spread out. Yeah, I know. It would be nice if we had a quick way. It would be nice if we had a quick way to get from between Dallas, Austin, San Antonio, Houston. You know? call it a bullet train. Texas would be behind it, yeah. "90 minutes from Houston to Dallas would be amazing. Especially if it made a stop in Austin. Like if it had a stop in Austin where it just stopped real quick and it went like Houston, Austin, Dallas, Dallas, Austin, Houston, you know? Back and forth. From Home Depot, Walmart to Korean barbecue, yeah. Can you imagine from Houston to Dallas in 90 minutes? That would be so freaking amazing. Building a fast train between LA and Vegas, right? Lagging behind the rest of the world with high-speed rail. Most Americans want it. Yeah, we don't really have. Current projected path would be up near I-45. I mean, could you imagine if you can get from Houston to Dallas in 90 minutes? You could probably get from Houston to Austin, and with that train, you could probably get from Houston to Austin in like, I don't know, 45 minutes. Or, yeah, probably like 45 minutes. Like, you can't even drive across Houston in 45 minutes, you know? You try to go somewhere in Houston, you better plan at least an hour to get there no matter how far it is because of traffic and everything. So, MLG Neo just got back from a quick errand. Nice, thank you for stopping by. Amtrak from Dallas to Houston. Mainland U.S. is about the size of the entire Europe with a bunch of nothing in the middle, spread out for it to make sense. Yeah. Building one in California right now. Houston traffic sucks. Yeah, Houston traffic does suck. They always say it takes an hour to get from, it takes, what do they say? It takes 2 hours to get from Houston to Houston. Path shows up 290 to Waller. Yeah, I don't know if they're ever going to build that. I thought they shut it down, like it wasn't going to happen. I thought people were complaining about the land or something, like the train going through their land or... Okay, this has the shell on it. I did not know that. Let's take a big old bite of shrimp shell. You gotta peel. I am not a fan of eating the shell of the shrimp. Caught me slightly off guard. Alabro waiting room, how you doing? That is some good shrimp. Yeah, traffic can be crazy. Shell puts hair on your chest. Nice. Does it also put hair on your legs? I would still like to do one of those trains where you get your own area and they like serve food, and I've never been on one of those either. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I don't even know where they have those trains at. I've seen people on Twitch stream inside one of those trains before. I don't know if they have any of those in the US or not, but they have like where it's a train and you get like your own room and you could sleep in it if you want to, and they serve like food and all that kind of stuff, you know. I do know they say service is bad on trains, like because they go in and out of tunnels and stuff. Like trying to stream on a train, it's hard. Have them out west with a dining car. Yeah. I also Galveston Train Museum, Silky Smooth. I also know they have what do they call them? The thing we take in Galveston to go across the water, the ferry. I also know they have ferries that have like dining rooms and stuff like that. I think I saw Hitch on one before. And the ferry had like dining room and all kind of stuff. You know, I've never been on one of those either. That's big, that has all that. You can go on a train without us? Well, the only reason I would go on a train was to bring you with me. Like, I'm not going to do that just to do it. You know what I'm saying? I do what I do to share everything with y'all. Like, go to Europe, Japan, China for that experience? Okay. I want to go see the statue, so I will take the ferry. Nothing under current status. Website says completion by 2026. But that was from 2020. It is estimated that 6 million passengers in 2029 and 13 million in 2050 will use the high-speed train. Projected to cost $16 billion. Well, think about it. Think about it like this. If you can get there in 90 minutes, right? Not only does that open up for people to go back and forth between Dallas and Houston, but say you have a job opportunity in Dallas, but you can't really relocate for whatever reason. You don't want to move your family, or you've already got an established place here, and because houses cost so much more, you don't want to have to go through trying to buy another house in a higher market. Whatever the case is, you could literally have a job in Dallas and live in Houston and just you know, jump on the train and sleep on your way to Dallas, you know? And then, because a lot of times in Houston, you're stuck in traffic so much. You're not going to miss that 90 minutes. Like, I drive over an hour to work every day, and sometimes when I hit traffic, it's an hour and a half. And so sometimes I'm already driving 90 minutes just to work in the area, you know? So, it opens up a lot of opportunity. And for people in Dallas that there's a lot of work in Houston, you know? Like, Houston has a lot of work. A lot of job opportunities in Houston. Say you live in Dallas, but you don't want to live in Houston. You jump on that train. You come to Houston. Work, go home, you know. So, I think it's a good thing. If you live in Dallas and Houston, you're probably used to long drives anyway, because of how big the cities and how spread out everything is, you know? Well, Beanie, thankfully the train don't go that direction. Somehow I got more shell in my mouth. Grilled cauliflower. Don't know if I ever had grilled cauliflower before. I live 4 miles from my work. On a train. How much was the meal tossed up? I don't know. I'll find out in a second. I'm about to pay. Direct Mills, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Can we get another shot of shells, please? Do you work for the governor? No. I don't work in government. I'm not into political stuff. No political. Shrimp cucarachas.
Still working on it?
No, I'm done. There you go. Thank you. It was excellent, by the way.
Yeah, glad you liked it.
Potty Harry, how you doing? Plenty of clowns already in there. Shrimp cucarachas. Before the vid, could get a fajita plate for $12.99. I want you to ride the train up Pike Peaks in Colorado Springs. Guess the price? I didn't look at the price on the menu, but my guess is I'd say the total $25.
You have a great day.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Card's so sneaky. I know y'all can't be trying to freaking steal my identity. We're not in a big tourist area. We're in a small town. Typically, small towns don't hit you as hard. You know what I'm saying? They're more reasonable a lot of times. $28, not bad. I was a little under. $28. Close. $28.40 War Lyric. Very close. $28.40. All right. Let's head the road. We got a little more drive, and it's probably going to be pouring rain the whole freaking drive. $28.40. $28.40. I cannot say enough about these Rode mics. They don't sponsor me or anything, but these things are so freaking nice. I started out with the off-brand. They were okay, but they only lasted like an hour and they would die. These things are just a beast. I need to get me another set so I have a backup. They are very nice though. Thank you. You too. All right. Oh, what's the battery life like? I think they've only went dead on me a couple times on stream. I haven't charged these and I haven't charged these since I left. So I haven't charged these since we started streaming this week. So I charged them on Thursday. And I haven't charged the mic since then, and we've used them a few times so far, and sat down and ate quite a bit, quite a long time, a couple times. So, but they haven't been charged since Thursday, so that's a pretty good indicator of what the battery's like. But yeah, I heard they do sponsorships. I just don't know who to talk to about it. I did send them a message. Someone gave me a contact to send them a message about a sponsorship, but nobody ever got back with me. So I figured they probably saw that I hang out in abandoned buildings and smell really bad, and it was probably like, you know what? We can give that sponsorship to someone that's a little more along our image that we're looking for, not a guy that hangs out in abandoned buildings and smells like swamp butt. Know what I'm saying? Smells like swamp butt. Where's my speaker? There it is. All right, maybe we're going to catch a break
The
in the
Risk
rain.
says they don't care what you smell like. Relic just emailed them.
I have
Redmond says I just watched the Wiper clip.
I have
Matrix 36 says Shrek.
I have emailed them.
Crossbow 9 says go ask the cop if he will give you a cavity search.
What the hell?
He says I've seen some streamers just wear them all the time.
I have emailed them,
Funhouse 420
and they
says she smells.
they don't email me back.
Please, somebody let me out the back of this van. I can't take it no more. This man's butt stink. I can't breathe.
What the hell was that? We got an out-of-towner here, boys, in a white van. I might need backup. That looks like a pretty scruffy
Redmond
fella.
says Relic is a cop who joined the force only.
And he's over there talking to himself.
Beanie yells that's to death.
He's over there talking to himself.
And Moonfox says it comes with a cattail wind cover too, which is cool.
Yep.
Zero Musclepox says to death is back.
Oh God.
Rotten Redman asks, was that Humpy?
That was not Humpy.
Mario says Ken. The Risk says, hey Kelly, checking to see if the cop will check you for any skid marks.
I am not. What the hell is this? Oh my God. I gotta figure out where this is coming from. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it coming from? Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, that's what I was listening to earlier. I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
Sniffer says, brother, place has a bathroom for God's sakes.
I am so sorry.
It's Mario says, Cat Jam.
I did not mean to play that.
Burnt Knee says, Lamau. Cypher 228 says, purely panic. 77,002 says, Popo 12 o'clock.
PMD says, and this is where he gets banned for DMCA.
Juan Carlos, thank you for the follow.
Spunky Squirrel 64 says, hello, Relic.
Hello, Spunky Squirrel. How you doing?
The Risk says, yeah, get it hoppin'. Ozzy 1962 says, Relic, is that the new song?
No, that's not the new song. That's what I was listening to when I was driving today.
Oh, Miami says, rock on and on. PI says, sorry, I listened to that.
Let's see if we get pulled over. He's over there like he's got a beam on us. Hopefully we don't get pulled over.
And Moonfox says, do you think the cop is really running radar in the rain or just sitting there?
I don't know what he's doing.
Spunky Squirrel 64 says, doing great, Relic.
He's probably like, we got an out-of-towner here. We got an out-of-towner reporter in a white van talking to himself.
He says that music got his attention.
Yep. We got an out-of-towner.
Darvoid says music saw your windshield and is waiting for you to move.
Yeah.
Zero Musclepox says he thinks the
I am so glad I took off.
Official says leave GTS on if you get pulled over.
Oh, hell no.
Zero Musclepox says anything else you can't stand.
I'm so glad I took off. I would not have wanted to do that in front of the police car. God I freaking took off. That would have sucked right in front of that police officer. I definitely would have got pulled over when I left. Excuse me, sir, you know, we got an ordinance in this town about people acting like an idiot. That's blasphemy.
Soundbite late like a period.
What the hell is that? Lean with it. Rock with it. Lean with it. Rock with it.
Spicy meatball.
The TTS again did.
How about if I fucking put my knee in your balls? Whoa!
That sounds like a fetish.
Like every time we move to a new platform, we have to make things work and figure out what we're doing and all that good stuff. So this is just one of those examples where I am trying to just get it all figured out. My mom just said yesterday that you need a bobblehead. Thank you so much, Loca Nicole. Okay, so we're going to pick this mic up a little bit. We're just trying to get everything adjusted correctly so we can, oh God.
Exclamation mark bed, and that way they can see how the bed works. So we're going to start right now. So everybody, this is how the bed works. So this is a sliding bed that turns into pretty much a queen size bed from a twin size bed. And basically what I do is I take my sink cover out, and then I take my sink and
Asks me in your balls. Superstream server says scene switch to live. Rob Redmond says me. Superstream server says 5068 kilobits per second. James says wow, it's early for 2 death. Superstream server yells rebuffering the buffers. And Moonfox says I see it, Rock Redmond. The Rogie Light says visual anomalies. Excessive idling says we seem to be okay now.
I know I'm not sick.
No idea. Hold on.
Superstream server yells toggling / reloading scenes. Superstream server says scene switch to BRB. Superstream server says scene switch to live. Beanie says he's actually pooping already.
I am not pooping.
A Librel waiting room says fixed. Excessive idling says popping sounds gone. Video seems good. Spunky Squirrel 64
Due
says
death, due air. It's a working relic.
Clean with it. My,
Rotten Redmond says they put that sign backwards. How's anyone supposed to read it?
my modems for
Ward
my,
Lyric says stealth poop.
Says I got some good weed. GoPro 127 says you might like.
Super Stream Server says scene switch to BRB. Super Stream Server says scene switch to live. Spunky Squirrel 64 says hi Tiger Lover caught. Beanie asks, are we connecting to van Wi-Fi?
I just connected y'all to van Wi-Fi. Nothing else is working. Ethernet's not working. None of my modems plugged into the van are working. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why my Ethernet's not working.
Excessive idling asks, did you reboot it? Rotten Redmond says Super Stream Saver is in here. Ozzy 1962 says Tiger Lover Cat hello.
0 devices connected. What does this thing mean, 0 devices connected? Why does it say 0 devices? You know, this solo's been working so well. And now it's not picking up my,
Excessive idling says maybe the comp is jamming your signal.
it's not picking up my, Ethernet cable. I may have to replace my Ethernet cable. Maybe when I dropped y'all earlier, something happened to my cable. Yeah, it's not picking up my Ethernet cable at all. No lights.
Rotten Redmond says cord bad.
No lights at all coming off of it.
Excessive idling asks Micro Center run?
No lights. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch out my Ethernet cable.
Spunky Squirrel 64 says Happy Mother's Day to all
Hope
mothers.
that fixes it.
Ozzy 1962 says Tiger Lover Cat Happy Mother's Day to you.
Huh.
Shardy Pants 76 says Happy Mother's Day.
Problem
Due
is,
death, due air. Well back to Omie Depot for some fixing.
Anonymous Static says Relic you need satellite TV for the van.
satellite TV.
Expander Rules says you are the best mom.
Okay. Yep, Ethernet's not working, but the internet, the van Wi-Fi is. So we should be good. Hopefully, we should be good.
Please, somebody let me out the back of this van. I can't take it no more. This man's butt stinks. I can't breathe.
Why does that sound like a? Why does that sound like a freaking?
Joe Not Cold Sniffer says Kang.
Why does that sound like a hillbilly minion?
Ozzy 1962 says Happy Mother's Day to all mothers and dads, whoever takes care of children.
Why does that sound like a hillbilly minion?
Ron Redmond says hopefully Ethernet cables aren't sold out at Walmart because of Mother Day.
Yeah. I hope the Ethernet is the problem and not something else.
Jonathan Cole Sniffer says, what is you town about? He says that's too deaf's normal voice. Jonathan Cole Sniffer says I ain't no hillbilly. Spain Lewis says, what is the best thing about being wrong?
Lean with it. Rock with it.
Jonathan Cole Sniffer says, don't make me get on this mic, relic.
Don't make me get on this mic.
Jonathan Cole Sniffer says, King. Spunky Squirrel 64 says, to that hello. Matrix 36 says, no hillbilly, but right back. Says to that sounding like the Swatty Boys. Jonathan Cole Sniffer says, hello, Spunky Squirrel 64.
With it, rock with it. Na 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 na.
Says I went to another something, but I couldn't get it.
You went to a what? I can see clearly now the rain is not gone. Na 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 na. Waffles.
Where are you calling a hillbilly boy? Jonathan Cole Sniffer says, King.
Was that
Jackson says this game has some really good graphics.
Was that Toe Mater from Cars? Was that Toe Mater from Cars that I just heard?
Says to get 2 here finally rolled out of bed. It's a Mario says that.
This is a scene, y'all, from.
Yeah, what is you talking about?
This is a scene. They didn't know.
2 here, I heard his cowboy voice.
Check this out. So Mario.
Squirrel 64 says Waffle House in Milligan's Colorado.
Mario and 2 Def called me on. Mario and 2 Def called me on Discord last night. And after the call, they forgot to disconnect. And so they were kind of talking and I recorded it. And, you know, they were kind of recording it. I recorded it and I want to play it for y'all.
I knew I made a good choice. And what? My best friend. I knew I made a good choice. And what? My best friend.
I knew that I made a good choice.
Says I think they're more than friends.
Maybe more than friends, yes.
Rickman says 2 Def says the blocks are off now. Accessibility says friends with meeting gets low. Jonathan Cole Sniffer says King. It's Mario says
Don't you know about my best friend? Na, 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 na. I think the rain is making me delirious. It's a Mario.
And Dropped in the Month says, when are we going to stop and see the giant rubber band ball?
Rubber band ball? I don't know where that is. Giant rubber band ball? Oh my God, that tree fell down. Check that out. Luckily it wasn't tall enough to land on the road. Some bad weather coming through. When it rains this much, the ground gets soft. And all these trees start falling.
Did you ever get any rain X for the band?
I didn't get any rain X, but I got new wipers.
Money 4x4 gaming, each 1981.
Show rear camera. Show rear camera. Show front camera. Show front camera.
Bro, you talk like me.
Iniziamo Mario Terrasita.
Excessive idleness for the Money 4x4 gaming says Nicholas. Which 1981 says I am Nicholas Fry. Says
Cayenne.
While driving would be cool.
Show both cameras.
Says over there yet. Keep going. Says sorry, Bixby is unavailable at this time. Should run and shower keg.
No.
James 65807 asks just to use the phone. James 65807 says hi. Excessive idling says show rear camera.
No! Show front camera.
Turn off screen.
PMD says, hey, Nicholas Fly.
Cayenne. E lo bella Bixby con rimapri.
Says are we there yet?
We are not there.
Ron Whitman says show Captain Bob's shower camera.
Hell no.
Ina says show shower cam. Excessive idling says shut down camera.
Appstate 83 shared. X300.
App State coming with the big old biddies. Can we get some big old biddies in the chat, y'all? Some big old biddies.
Money 4x4 gaming says hello PMD, where you've been. Rotten Redmond says turn camera off.
I'm glad y'all don't know the commands. I'm glad y'all don't know the commands.
Donut Hole Sniffer says Fib loving the voice keg.
Keg.
PMD says, hey, Muddy 4x4 Gaming been dealing with personal stuff.
Stuff.
Fib says yeah.
Stuff.
Donut Hole Sniffer says I know the commands too.
Muddy 4x4 Gaming says sorry Bixby is unavailable at this time. Show 2 death 2 years donut hole cam.
Rick, thank you for the 100 biddies.
Excessive idling says show rear camera.
Can we just
says turn display off.
Can we get some? It
Ina
doesn't
says turn off screen and delete all files.
Oh Lord. Can we get some big old biddies for Rick?
CBNTH17 says Creeps has some pound cake and chili.
Can we get some big old biddies for Rick coming through with the 100 biddies?
Mask 6 Yell Relic 4 Branch Relic 4 Rank Q. Rotten Redmond says how much to leak the commands to death. Muddy 4x4 Gaming says I hope you and Beanie are well at Potty Mufdana.
PMD says Beanie and I are amazing at Muddy 4x4 Gaming.
Andromeda Deluxe says I got a peek at Jam. When's the next bathroom?
You gotta pee.
Ron Redmond says sick. Chrissy Brussie says rear camera.
Rear
Cecil
camera.
Modeling says restart camera. Chrissy Brussie says let's see rear camera.
Rear camera.
Caiet.
Absolutely.
Il botti mounted bella donna.
Watermelons go during the summer. John Cougar Mellencamp.
John Cougar Mellencamp. Wow.
Edie says played liver relic from Meet in the Woods 3 weeks ago.
What the hell?
Plasma Rider yells good morning relic on. Owen ringing guardian. And Wood Fox says how does the robot decide when does it come on the voice?
I programmed the AI on it for voice recognition. So
PMD says, I think Relic missed my annoying TTS voice more than he missed me, haha.
meow 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 meow.
Chrissy Brussie says let's see rear cam. And Will Fox says monkeys. Demonics 4 says I'm always concerned the crack in the window screen gets bigger.
It probably does get bigger.
Excessive idling says show all cameras. Robin Crone says life is a highway.
Life is a highway.
4x4 Gaming says show 2 deaf 2 ears can't bend people brutally. Flip says away Bugsby. Play Highway to Hell.
Highway to hell. I'm on a highway to hell.
Excessive idling says turn on windshield wipers.
Turn on windshield wipers. There you go.
PMD says show back camera.
Greatest Journey asks is it just driving?
That's what it feels like, Greatest Journey.
420 says safe light repair, safe light replace, I'm baby dad.
Safe light repair.
Double Jake 42 says it's been raining off and on here in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yep. Lots of rain.
Gaming says Miss Sorry Bixby is unavailable at this time. Order relic blocks of lava cake.
What the hell?
Excessive idling says show potty mouthed on a camera.
Potty mouthed on a camera.
Hunter says turn off fan.
Turn off fan.
Fox says I bet Dudek is the guy fiddling with my tape deck on a road trip.
Probably.
Edie says it might be a good idea to wear the road mics in here to help with the road noise.
I didn't think about that.
Redmond says we need to zip tie the tires.
I wonder if that's better.
Or says I've learned so far highways lead to hell or the danger zone. Both sound bad options. And Will Fox says it 2 deaf 2 ear.
I wonder if that would sound better.
1962 says rain stop to your son's out. Funhouse 420 says safe light will fix the crack relic.
The crack?
Muddy 4x4 Gaming asks how long do the road mic last typically?
How long what? Oh, how long do the mics last? They say they're supposed to be good for like 6 to 8 hours. Some people. I think the longest mine has ever lasted was like 4 or 5 hours.
Appstate 83 says why do blondes open milk cartons in the store? Cause the cars Excessive
intoxicated during $25. Let's go.
Whoa!
Says okay, no to Batman.
He intoxicated.
Redmond says 68 numbers.
$25. Can we get some $25 hype up in here? A shout out to Potsy TV. Hope you're doing good, Potsy. Can we get some $25 hype up in here? It's Sunday morning, it's Mother's Day, and we just got $25.
Says he had $25 hour. Potsy TV says too dumb, too white.
$25. Boom, boom. Boom, da 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 da. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, da 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 da.
Says Posse TV.
How you doing?
Says good stream last night at Posse TV.
Man, this is a rough road.
And since then, I got my home defense, which is this right here.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
It's a homemade 12-gauge shotgun.
Nice, nice. Nice.
You don't have to worry, it's on safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right there. But my friend made it for me.
We just hit a dead zone.
Which 1980s?
We hit a dead zone.
Says no 77,000 too low.
I'll give y'all another freestyle because we hit a dead zone.
The truck, boy.
Let's see if this sounds any better. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Can you turn on, please? There we go. Y'all let me know if this sounds better than the, let me know if this sounds any better than the way we normally do it in the van. Someone said put the mic on. So we're going to try the mic and see if this sounds any better at all. Okay. Let me know if this sounds any better. So that's with the mic and y'all not sitting on the dash. You know what I'm saying? All right, I owe y'all a freestyle. It sounds worse. I figured it would sound a little better without it sounds way worse. Now TTS will be more annoying. No, you will hear less TTS. We can hear you swallow. You can hear me swallow? Let me clip it to my seatbelt. How's that? It's clipped to my seatbelt now, it's not clipped to me. Can't hear the music? had the music turned down. Can you hear it now? We quit it, we moving, we jumping, I say that we winning. Everybody talking it's Sunday, but they out here and they all still sinning. It's Mother's Day, shout out to mothers, the mothers that's round, they making you smother, the ground is going, we spitting these rounds. Everybody coming, they hearing the sound, shaking the ground, we shaking the ground, shaking it like the earthquake in. Everybody talking about the money we making, and we out here trying to struggle. Sometimes seems like we're trapped in the bubble. Know that we bringing nothing but trouble. Going around, Barney the rubble is falling off of the building. Everybody tell me, how are you feeling? We keep pushing it up to the ceiling, talking about we making these dealings. What's the damn dilly? What's the damn dilly? Too deaf sounding like a hillbilly, and we spitting like Milli Vanilli. Bring on the rain, I can't stand it silly, so let me just get it. We jumping, we winning. Everybody say we just the beginning, we not even over. Blasting around like a supernova. Yo, dog damn rover, yo, dog damn rover, yo, dog damn over. Summer just over, see what's going on, calling me Hover. Know what's happening, think they just mowing the lawn. Said we gotta get it, we came in, we cut it. Everybody said we like a volcano, cause you know these lyrics erupting. Coming and telling me something, coming and they telling me something. And you know, Too Deaf a little grumpy, Too Deaf is grumpy, Too Deaf is grumpy. He wants to spend the night with Humpy. I mean, not Humpy, it's Humphrey. Everybody said they come and they want it. Shaving the legs, $25, making you holler. Heading to the creepy hollow, that is where we go. People see what's going on, cold is about to snow. Everybody talking all that stuff for show. Out the side of their mouth, gotta just let it go. Let it roll off your shoulders, roll off your head. Don't think about the words that they said. If you did, you would be in your own mind, falling so dead. And you know these crazy thoughts be going through your head like a boss, but you just staying on track, never lost. Maybe I'm lost just a little bit. When you give me the beat, I start freestyling and I'm just feeling it. Yeah, my God, so damn fly. Potty mouth is so damn high. Well, let me just spit it in Spanish. Entiendes, they just so mannish. I said that they just can't stand it. I'm about to take it single-handed, taking over the game. A little bit insane. I'm about to lose my brain. In your head like a migraine. Like a migraine. And we on this runaway train. No, I'm insane. Not Cypress Hill, man. They say we killing it. Coming through since a little kid. Zip ties around your arms. You ain't saying nothing. Duct tape around your mouth. Kidnap you for something. And you listen to Hanson. We bout to set off a ransom. Shout out to everybody that lives in Branson, Missouri. Okay, there's the freestyle. The beat messed up earlier, so I figured I would give y'all a little freestyle to bring the beat back like a heart attack.
Tim says getting lost on a straight road is art.
I am not lost. I know where I am now.
Roger Edmund says Hanson.
Creepy Hollow might be underwater. That's why I'm going to check it, because we've been getting so much rain. I haven't been here since Thursday, pretty much. So we're gonna see if it's in bad shape. Maybe in bad shape. He
says 4 miles away, Branson.
4 miles away from Branson. Nice. So there's this. So Is there less like noise now with the mic? Like less road noise?
Jackson says, Relic, we heading to the meeting yet?
No. We're still got a little bit before the meeting.
PMZ says, oh no.
Is it
Says Hanson Brothers, Bob.
Hanson Brothers.
Austin Frederick says, Creepy Swallow.
Creepy Swallow, what the hell?
He says, no.
Hunter says yes.
Is there less road noise now? Because I know y'all were hearing a lot of road noise. Now you can just hear every breath I take.
Soda Patinsky says, less road noise confirmed.
Soda Patinsky, how you doing?
He says, yeah, you're very clear and way less road noise now.
Less road noise, okay.
62 says, Relic,
Eat some Mario want some spicy meat apple.
Spicy meat apple? What? What the hell was that? Mario wants some spicy meat apple.
2 says, sounds fine.
What the hell is a meat apple?
Redmond says, good, I'm not ready for the meeting yet. I'm finishing the PowerPoint presentation.
Yes, you need to make sure you get that ready on time.
36 says, we can hear your farts now. Beanie says, there was a troll. You didn't need to turn the music up either.
Oh, okay.
Jackson
it's
says,
all good.
Creepy Swallow is the haunted house that 2 Def works.
Creepy Swallow is the haunted house 2 Def works at. That's so freaking good.
Austin Frederick says, breath.
Oh my God. Creepy Swallow is the haunt that 2 Def works at. Oh my God, that's classic. That is classic.
Says, have you finished your TPS?
Hey, you finished your TPS reports. That's such a good comment. It's not looking good. All these ditches are flooded. If these ditches are flooded, Creepy Hollow's in bad shape. The water's almost out of these ditches.
7002 says Lola Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, these people's entire yard's underwater.
It says breathe on us, Daddy.
Yeah, breathe on you. Creepy Hollow's gonna be in bad shape. I can already tell you. Look at everything.
Sniffer says he
Spicy meat apples and the Nutella cream me.
Oh no.
Unimatrix 36 says TPS report. I didn't get that memo.
This is not good.
Ron Redmond says I got this at 2 Def 2 here. What is you talking about?
What is you talking about?
Beanie says Gary swam away.
Yeah, Creepy Hollow's gonna be in bad shape. The woods especially. The rest of the haunt might be okay. But the woods...
Sniffer says what Roland said, Keck.
The woods is probably going to be in bad shape. Oh my God. Yeah, that's all flooded to the left. Even their signs underwater.
Relic, all this water is going to make the swamp area look real.
Yeah. I'm going to have to put on some rubber boots.
You have at least 2 pumps, don't you, at the haunt?
We have 4 pumps, but they're not always on.
It says, damn donkey.
I'm going to have to put on some rubber boots.
It says, hope Gary the Gator stays dry.
Yeah, look at this. That whole business is flooded. Their whole parking lot's underwater.
Big Sims ass says, what doing?
Yeah, it's not going to be good. Damn. I should not have went out of town. I should have made sure that... I feel good. Look at this.
The canals are flooded.
Look at that. I should not have went out of town, y'all. I should have stayed in town and made sure all the pumps were going. Damn. I didn't know it was going to be this bad. I had no clue.
Says he's going to put on rubbers.
I had no freaking clue it was going to be this bad.
Mark Redmond says put on a white shirt too. Excessive idling says confirmed. Relic has to put on rubbers to fix his pumps.
Wow, it's all flooded.
James asks how far away are you from the haunt right now?
About 5 minutes.
Big Sims asks says I hope Creepy Hallow is okay.
Damn. All of these canals are out of their banks. All these ditches.
Mom says, hey, that means Creepy Hollow will be a swamp theme this year.
Yeah, but it's not good when you got electronics and stuff that...
on Weather Channel.
And it's supposed to rain like this till 8 o'clock tonight.
Look, says the steak made the trip worth it.
That whole plate, the steak made the trip worth it, yeah.
Why wouldn't anyone else involved in the haunt check on the haunt while you're gone?
It's just
says this is the second weekend in a month that floods in Texas area.
Not everybody knows how to.
Says man. Ron Redmond says that's crazy.
Yeah, it's flooded on both sides of the road.
GRL 67 says looks like a long evening. Tim says I hope Gary is okay.
Me too, because we just got Gary. Hopefully he didn't swim away. There's one area that'll be bad.
Says don't you have a backup for when you were out of town?
Yeah, but backups, y'all don't understand, like, messing with the pumps and stuff, you're involved in mud up to your ass, and look at all this, look at that.
Austin Frederick says don't blame yourself for
all flooded. Look at this. Holy crap.
Superstream server says source bitrate 4,119
look at this.
kilobits per second.
Wow, this is all underwater. We've been getting some rain over here. Wow. And it's to this canal. As long as the canal is low, we might be okay. The canal is not out of its banks. The main canal is not out of its banks yet. And we might be alright. Looks like the sun is trying to come out. That's good. You just need a period of time where it stops raining, you know?
Backups don't always work. Excessive unwind says looks like you visiting Louisiana.
Yeah. The problem is
DLGRL67 says some pumps suck.
The problem is when it rains this much.
63 says flooding all over South Texas.
The problem is when it rains this much, the water has nowhere to go. Like, it can't. There's nowhere. Like, if you look on the right side, look at all this water. It has nowhere to go. My God. Holy moly. Oh man, the wind was bad too. Wow. There goes my brakes squeaking. My brakes are freaking squeaking like crazy. Eee! I don't know if y'all can hear the brakes or not, but they're freaking squeaking like there's no tomorrow. Eee! Oh, this whole road was underwater. Wow. Talking like you did. Let me hear y'all something, man. My name is Toe Mater, and I like to hook up to the cars and tow them around. Back in my day, we didn't have cars. We had to walk on our heels upside down in a snow plow, side of a snow mountain, and 7 miles to school with no jacket. And we had to shave off our body hair and turn it into wool coats so we could stay warm. And back in my day, we had to
Austin Frederick's sister TTS up Plaza.
Turn it up, please. Oh no, these ditches are full. Oh no, this is bad, y'all. The water is so backed up. This is gonna be bad. Oh my God. This is not good. Hopefully the ditches by the Han are not overflowing. When it gets out of the ditches, you know it's bad because it can't go anywhere. Oh yeah, it's flooded all the way to the factory.
Ranky says back in my day we used the windshield wipers.
Oh man, this is not good. The ditches are backed up.
The Speed 77 says we going water skiing.
All right, we're gonna have to.
Didn't you just say these bitches are full?
We're gonna have to walk around and see. Oh yeah, the ticket area is all flooded.
Says hi again at Winimochi. Thanks again for the help yesterday.
No. What happened? Did somebody run over the freaking?
Bump it too.
Did somebody run over the damn?
Says thank you. YVET 63 yells oh no.
Did somebody run over the freaking?
He says your rotors are going to be jumped. Going to be an expensive brake job. Don't know how your mechanic missed the brake pads being low.
Yeah, me either. All right, let's see if we can figure out what's going on. The other problem is my modems will not connect. No matter what I do, my Ethernet cable, my Ethernet won't connect.
Neonspeed 77 says, look, a free range porta potty. Murky Dirk says this is a highly monitored area. And Moonfox says, let's see what's up. And Moonfox says, hopefully the damage is minimal.
Okay, let's check it out.
PNG says, I love that place.
Oh.
Stinky Pinky says hold on Gary, help is on the way.
You know what? I'm gonna tinkle first.
Amblin Fox asks maybe pull the battery? James says I hope Gary didn't swim away. Murky Dirk says imagine the nightmares lurking inside that porta potty.
PMD asks, is anyone else getting a repeat of the stream ever so often?
$77,002 yells sorry guys. Right now. He will be. Please stick around for some more amazing content.
Looks like we got some good flow.
And Moonfox says not here at Body Mufdana.
Oh God. Did I leave my mic on?
Says mobile or web.
Where's my mic at?
Samuel Jackson says why
is he using the
Kayen. Tinkling the Clarence sessions is important.
Where the hell did I put my...
says yes at Sparky Toaster.
Where did I put my other mic at?
She says lol.
What the hell?
Colby asks was there a break-in?
Did I take my mic off?
Thanks at Billy and the Tamil Fox wonder why it's doing it low.
Where the hell?
Nyansbean77 says we heard you relic.
Where's my mic?
Hunter says on your seatbelt.
Oh, it's on my seatbelt.
Hunter says on your seatbelt.
Okay. I was like, where the hell is it?
Nyansbean77 says relic you have a nice stream.
Thank you.
Eon Toxicated asks have you checked up your butt?
No.
Ozzy1962 says mic's on seatbelt.
I found it, yeah.
Sims asks says Spanish streams.
Okay.
PMD says thank you at Laura P. Silly thought I was going crazy lol. Also happy for Mommy's Day beautiful.
Rotten Redmond says this is why we need to zip tie the mic.
Zip tie the mic.
Moonfox says sorry at Body McDonald all I can think of is maybe it's a buffer thing.
Kayet.
What's happening? We're about to lose service. I can't leave the van.
YVet63 says mine buffered.
We only have service through the
Big Sims asks says seatbelt.
We only have service through the oh man. We only have service through the Wi-Fi in the van. I can't leave the van. As soon as I leave we're gonna F. None of the other modems are working. Like nothing.
Big Sims asks says WTH is that Spanish going on?
Why is my Ethernet not working? Hold on, let me try to, hold on.
PM, so I see the new review is amazing.
Cookie Monster says it's an AI. Emlyn Fox asks Rail restart the bot.
We haven't had any problems with the live view. Let me restart the live view. We'll see if that works.
Stinky Pinky says
stick it in. That's what she's. Oh, wait a minute. Family, everybody, family. Beth Crane, how you doing? I'm gonna try to eat it because it smells so freaking good.
Once you get it started, suck it. Once you get it started, suck it in. Suck it in. Suck it in. Take it all the way down. Take it all. Just suck it in there.
Oh, wow. All the way. All the way. Damn, son. Is anyone here? Is anyone here?
Yes? Okay. Are you a male or a female? Oh, fucking, oh, shit! God damn it! What the fuck was that? Exclamation mark bed, and that way they can see how the bed works. So we're going to start right now. So everybody, this is how the bed works. So this is a sliding bed that turns into a pretty much a queen size bed from a twin size bed. And basically what I do is I take my sink cover out, and then I take my sink and it folds down inside like this. I grab the bed slats and I pull it out like this, and I come over here with the sink and it comes all the way out and turns into basically a queen size bed. I pull the second mattress out, cover it up, and whenever it's time and I want to put it back in and I just want to sleep on the small bed or whatever and don't want to have the big bed, I just take it on back in like this with no problem, right? We just take it on back in, we go over the sink, we put it back up, we bring our sink back up, and then we put our cover back in the sink. And we're done. That's how the bed works, and that's how we transform it. So hopefully we can turn that into a command, and that way
less interesting. That's the worst thing you rides I've
completely
had.
Boring.
Yeah.
Bland.
We're average Joes.
Completely bland.
Yeah.
He even got an average size willy.
Yeah, average size. About 7 inches.
Yeah, he even got an average size willy. Like
completely average. Completely average. Neither large nor small.
You can sleep with him. You can go do whatever you want with him. Eat with him. Drink with him. He likes to drink. So if you have.
I fucking put my knee in your bowl. Whoa!
That sounds like a fetish.
Tomorrow. Oh God! You made me. Oh, motherfucker! Oh, fuck! Asshole! Oh, fuck! Oh. What the hell?
I don't work here. I'm just hanging out. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Have fun. Have a good time. Go ahead.
He might have had his dick in his
Oh God! Oh God! He's so serious. Why?
Oh, it's right there.
Oh.
Okay. He said there was a T-Mobile across the street. Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah.
You okay?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
All right. Yeah. Ready? There you go. All right, David, get up there.
It's just that the tip was poking out, and then, like, I think somebody saw the tip sticking out and grabbed it. So now I know. And you know, when I saw it sticking out, I was like, I should probably push that tip back inside and zip it up and not walk around with the tip sticking out, because I was like, it's either going to fall out or someone's going to grab the damn thing. And now the whole thing's gone. New Orleans has its own feel. It does. Is this a restaurant? Oh no, that is not a restaurant. Okay.
That is not a restaurant. Oh my God. Can somebody look back and make sure I didn't capture anything I wasn't supposed to? Got to be careful where I point my camera. Blurry again?
Sup, my name is Rob with my main man Stefan. We got the homie Jesse here to keep the fans guessing. Alert the dang press, kid, we got that transgressive. Comedy so hot, it should come with ranch dressing. So get those bits ready, keep those roast hands handy. I'm about to drop bars like Roseanne's Family. Holy freaking crap, I didn't know Rob could rap. Dang, can we get a fire emoji going in the chat, fam? Hallelujah, bless this Twitch stream. Don't fall for other gamers, get rich quick schemes. No comparison, every other show's embarrassing. We're HBO Go under the Netflix kid screen. That's all for now.
What the fuck? Oh my GERD. Oh my freaking GERD. Are you kidding me right now? That was crazy. That was crazy. Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking air conditioner. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. This wasn't here. They just installed this. Fuck, this wasn't here yesterday. Or this morning. That's a brand new... He said he's Genghis Khan. Yeah! He said he's Genghis Khan. Be careful with Genghis. All I know is I met Genghis Khan. Hey, I met Genghis Khan.
He just said no.
Genghis Khan.
Do you guys smoke marijuana?
Do what?
Do you guys smoke marijuana?
Do we smoke? I think everybody here smokes marijuana. No, I can't. You can ask that guy, the big one.
Good. I'm good. I'm already super high. I'm not getting any higher than that.
You can ask.
Tacos. The light of the sky.
Oh God, it's getting crazier and crazier with every footstep. I don't know what the hell's going on right now. What the hell? What? I'm glad I didn't bring Willy Vodka on this one. Wow. Okay, so they got unlimited alcohol here.
Skeet! Yay! Skeet! Do you think Relic's cool? Yeah. Can you say Relic?
Oh God! Oh fucking shit! Oh shit! What the fuck?
Says I got some good weed. GoThrill127 says you might like Colonial Williamsburg in Virginia. Mr. Green 210 says Uvalde Street.
What in the hell am I
Marie
seeing?
312 says LOL. Mr. Green 210 says LMAO.
What
Honey
the
says WTF.
hell? What
S.
the?
Franco says whoa.
What the hell?
Next light, turn right.
What in the...
TW2018C says catch up with them.
This is crazy!
3123 says transmission as FKED law. Robot Coffee Chef says lol WTF. Find It Fix It says don't you and the cops will be involved. Demigod says custom car.
Pervert says what the fook.
That's crazy!
Cool Beans 409 says he reversed his car so he is not going backwards.
Oh my god. I'm not going in there!
Come on, Georgie.
But that doesn't make it any better.
You want a balloon? You want a balloon? Take it. Come on, Relic.
There ain't even any lights in there. Where the hell are the lights at?
Come on, Relic.
I don't think I should go in there.
Uh-oh. Harness is gone.
Relic Army, should I go in? Oh, wow. All the way. All the way. Damn, son. I see tables. But I'm going to show everybody what we're looking at. Check this out. Oh, my. And there's a Willie in his unnatural environment. I saw that. You did. You're like doing major parkour. You're like, whoa, Willie, whoa, Willie, public, family, Willie, family. We're in a, no, stop humping everything, Willie. Willie, you can't hump, stop humping. All right, yeah. Ready? There you go. All right, David, get up there.
Relic does it. Y'all, oh my God.
Mr. Boy, he says, look from under your nose.
Oh, fuck! God damn it. Sorry about the language. Shit. Oh, God, that scared the hell out of me. Okay, we know it's solid.
We can't go up wearing the mask?
No, sir. All we wanted to do is ride the Ferris wheel. I'm sorry, guys. We broke our dreams.
So even if we didn't have the mask on, we still couldn't take the equipment?
No, you can't have the
So you can't take cameras inside?
No, you can, but not that's the cell phone.
It's a cell phone.
It's the equipment. That's the issue.
Oh, the equipment. But it's just a cell phone.
As long as if it was just your phone, then you'll be fine.
Oh. Okay.
Well, take everything off. Make it bare bones.
Oh God! Are you okay? Oh God! Oh God!
You almost got knocked out.
Are you okay? Oh!
I think you're behind me.
Oh!
Are you okay?
Oh!
Relax!
Oh.
Did you hit him in the head?
Yes! Oh.
Why would you stand right there?
Oh!
Out of all the places to stand at.
Oh! Somebody clip that! Oh God!
That was all my strength, dude.
Oh!
That was a little bit rude.
What are you doing? Did someone put you up to this?
I do have a snitch, and somebody did say they were a witness.
What are y'all doing right now? What is
We're gonna
going
get your mugshot, okay?
Whoa, what's happening? What is going
Call
on?
911 for you.
What?
Yeah,
Did somebody do this?
You haven't snitched of us, all right? You know we work for tips, okay?
What? How did you know my name?
I just know.
How
I'm
did you know my name?
I'm just smart. Come on, where's your car?
How bad can this be? The speed limit here is like 25. How fast could they have been going? So hope bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Oh, damn, son. How freaking fast were you driving? Look at that car. What the hell? It's a head-on collision. They went the wrong way. They made a freaking left on a one-way. A freaking head-on collision. How do you have... Oh, God, there's another one over here. How many cars are in this wreck?
There is Carol. And another Karen. Oh look, what is this? Yep, another Karen.
Go off Kings in the motherfucking clown team. Everybody, you know what to do. You know what to do in chat. Here we go. No, you didn't.
Hey!
You're so drunk.
Oh, you are so funny,
No, I just told you.
They want to be like the bad what do you call it, the dungeonists or whatever, you know. They get into the role play and everything, so it just depends on what kind of night it is and what they've been doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we thought you were TikToking over here.
I am live on Twitch right now.
I know, but you're not talking with your hands. So
Well, no, I'm talking to this mic right here.
I know, but your hands were going.
Well, I was telling them sometimes I put lipstick on my hand to talk to myself. You know. Yeah.
No, I was like, no, he's like talking in his text.
Well, I'm talking to these people. See these people right here? I'm talking to them. They talk to me right here, and so I.
Why?
Oh, it's right there.
Oh.
The guy to wipe your bum? What? Willie Floss, how you doing? Siphon, how you doing? What the? What did I just witness? What the hell? Can somebody clip that? What just happened? We don't lose service.